So they say the power of the tongue. It's power of the tongue. It's like this most powerful weapon in the world. Yeah. So certain things that you were rapping on, I'm sure at a young age, I guess in a sense, it kind of caught up with you later in life. Yeah, like for instance, like back in 2007, I seen that you were arrested for murder. Yeah. Could you take us through that day that you were arrested?
The day I got arrested, so I didn't expect none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? The day I got arrested, it was some humbug shit. I was riding with my brother. We pulled up at this motherfucker and we was going to, I think we was going to get his baby mama from work. We was doing something. I don't know what the fuck we was doing. But we was coming to the stop sign to get on the highway. The police was in front of us, you know what I'm saying? But I'm assuming he seen us because I forgot his name, but we knew who he was, he knew who we was, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew the police officer and shit, and he knew us. So he must have seen us, that's the only thing I could assume. But he go through the light, it's like a yellow light, so he goes through it and jumps on the highway, and we get stuck at the red light, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of like, cool, police gone, like we ain't gotta worry about that shit. When the light turned green, we get on the highway. When we get on the highway, this nigga basically then cocked ace dudes, parked his police car, hit the sirens, and basically waving us down, like pull over, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what I know now is probably because he seen me or seen him, and he like, oh, they got a warrant for murder or whatever, so, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and get them now. I'm not knowing what the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying? I know we got some weed in here, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no license and shit, so I tell my brother, I'm like, go. Long story short, we had a high speed and shit. End up wrecking the car, you know what I'm saying, get out, run, get all the way to the house. I guess some lady that seen us wreck, you know what I'm saying, followed us to the house. So by the time we get to the house, we thinking we scot-free. About 5 minutes later, helicopters and shit pulling up, all type of police coming and shit. So we end up going to jail. We go to jail. I'm like, shit, you know what I mean, you do a 24-hour investigation, it's like, shit, they gotta let us go. So after 24 hours is up, you know what I'm saying, they told my brother, like, go. I'm like, shit, I came with him. I can go too. They like, nah, you can't go. I'm like, why not? Like, oh, we got you second-degree murder, $250,000 bond, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit. And it just blew me because I'm just like, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get caught nowhere. I wasn't around nobody. So, you know what I mean? You know how that shit goes. Somebody had to tell on somebody.
Type shit. Mm-hmm. Now, I would assume that shit charges was dropped.
No, so what I did was the dumbest shit. That was the first thing that I feel like when I look at my life, like that I probably just didn't know no better. I should have went to trial. I could have went to trial and beat it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get them to drop the charges. You know what I'm saying? My lawyer wanted an extra 10 grand to go to trial. You know what I'm saying? I paid him $7,500. You know what I'm saying? He said we could plead out at $7,500. So what we did was we played out on. Unlawful use of a firearm, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit charge. 3 years probation with like a 15-year backup, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, man, I had to learn the hard way, man. Nigga be so pressed about getting up out of jail that you would just take whatever. They tell you can go home. We'll give you 40 years probation. You're like, fuck it, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? And you go home and then that shit will come back and bite you in the ass later. Knowing what I know now, it's like I could have went to trial. Like I ain't had shit on me. Like I wasn't there. I didn't get picked up. I don't got no weapons. I don't got nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? I really just supposed to go to trial and beat the shit. Come home. I don't got no felony on my record. None of that shit. But I didn't. I just took the probation. When I took the probation, shit, that was the beginning of, you know what I mean, of everything. So it was just like I got a felony on my record. Next time I get caught with a gun, now you going to the feds, you know what I'm saying? Next time you get anything, it's like now your ass is up out of here, opposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
having no record.
Yeah, not having a record at all, yeah.